Hey, y'all. Welcome back to Str8 Talk, No BS. I'm Jay. This is Nay. And then we got Tanya. How you ladies doing? How you ladies doing?
We're doing lovely.
Hey, audience. How y'all doing?
Hopefully well.
Hopefully great. And hopefully y'all had a great Valentine's Day. Y'all done ate all them chocolates. Now it's time to get back to the healthy side of things. You know what I'm saying?
Didn't get enough chocolate now.
You didn't get enough chocolate. You got no chocolate here.
I need some.
All this chocolate right here. You had a whole bunch of milk chocolate. So don't start all that trying to front. All right, y'all. Anyway, on the last show, we talked about Str8 Talk Biggest Loser. That's something that we want to do for everybody out there. Have a contest for everybody to try to lose weight and win a cash prize. So before we just throw y'all into the den, the lion's den, we have to give y'all some tools, okay? We want to give y'all some tools, something to help you along the way. We ain't going to tell y'all everything, but we're going to give you some tools to help you out with your healthy eating, tell you about how to watch out for calories and carbs. How about that? Before we send y'all on your journey to go to be the Str8 Talk's biggest loser to win the cash prize.
You want to lose a few pounds, right? We all want to.
I need to.
I need you too.
How many times we've been on this journey?
Woo!
It don't matter how many times you've been on the journey, as long as you jump back on that journey. So let's get it started, y'all. I know a lot of people, y'all. I know you want me to click on this. What's on you?
Click on it, because you don't like to see the woman on there, girl.
You gonna click on what's on your mind. All right, y'all. So what's on all our minds tonight is health, okay? Because all of us, we need to start eating healthy so we can have longevity and have a happy, long life. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to talk to y'all today about some unhealthy habits and some healthy habits, right?
Right.
I know a lot of people love their McDonald's. They love that Burger King. They love that Jack in the Box. They love that Taco Bell and all that stuff, right?
But what's that number one?
The number one, you know what that number one is?
What that number
that
one?
Williams chicken. That 2-piece and a pepper.
That fried, golden, greasy goodness. Father Spirit, that's the blessing to black people everywhere.
And I am guilty of Williams chicken.
Jesus.
Chicken, period. But Williams, I will knock at your back door.
Baby, I be driving down the road with a piece of chicken hanging from the steering wheel like this.
You know that's a hazard, right? The grease that slipped on the steering wheel. That's probably about 50% of accidents in the world today because the hand is slipping and there you go. Chicken grease be going hard. I
can't help it. The corn fritters too.
Why did you say that?
I just got into the corn fritters. I'm an okra person myself, but that corn fritters.
You don't like corn fritters?
Nah, when they fresh and hot, I ain't even on front.
Man, I could tear a pack of that box, whatever you give me.
By yourself.
By myself.
Yeah, we'll have a whole conversation on this bad stuff. You know what I'm saying? Nay having flashbacks.
Okay.
She having flashback and hot flashes like she in menopause, girl. Hey, why, boy? Let me tell you, baby, she in the church talking about amen. You say Williams chicken, 2-piece and a pepper, some liver, and some gilder.
Hot sauce.
Hallelujah.
Man, please don't leave off my gravy. Please don't leave off my. Thank you.
And that roll. And that roll. No biscuit, the roll, baby.
The roll.
You got to have the roll.
Biscuit.
Ooh.
That honey butter biscuit.
See, she back here testifying.
I'm on church,
already.
right? Honey butter
About
biscuit.
to up in this
Nate,
house.
I got to tell that story real quick. For the longest time, Tanya did not like the church's biscuits, right? I wasn't going to tell her how good it was. Baby, don't like it. I had the whole box to myself. Oh, you don't like these? Okay, don't worry about it.
Are you sure?
You sure you don't want to? I ain't going to ask you twice.
That don't make
I ain't
no
going to ask you twice. Man, one day she got a hold of that biscuit with that honey, that butter on it. Girl, she said, you be.
Now who having a testimony?
She said, you've been holding out on me all this time.
All I'm gonna say is I'm not this chunky blessed for nothing.
For nothing.
For nothing. You say you're a fighter over a biscuit. You're a fighter over a biscuit and a 2-piece wing.
That's my mama biscuit.
My mama biscuit.
All right, y'all. But anyway, like I was saying, all of us like to eat out. We have our special places we like to eat. Like we said, the Williams chicken, the 2-piece and the pepper. But we want to talk about what that does to your heart. right?
Since we're talking about healthy treats.
We got to talk about bad things, bad habits, and everything. So I'm just going to do a little demonstration for everybody because I want y'all to know that whenever you eat these things, you know, your heart, you wonder why do you go into heart failure or why you have to have a stent put in or whatever, right? Okay. We're going to try to make better choices, healthy choices. Let me go over here and get my little thing.
While she's getting her stuff together, y'all, this is serious business. We are doing Str8 Talk, the biggest loser. So we're going to take it serious. We would like you all to take it serious and get on the bandwagon with us.
Y'all join us. We want y'all to come along on the journey. You know, success comes in numbers. You know, strength comes in numbers. So the more people on it, the more we can hold each other accountable. Say, girl, I seen you down there, you know, hey, so you think twice about it, but I'm with it.
Yeah.
But you got to have these, you got to have the full understanding, the tools, should I say.
Yeah.
You need the tools in order to be able to come on with it and change it from just something you do today or once in a while to doing it all your life.
All your life to stay healthy.
Boy, it's easy to talk about it though, now.
Yeah, it's real easy
Girl,
to talk about it.
It's easy.
Like Tanya said, we got on this bandwagon, we jumped off, we got on it. So we decided if we put it out there for Str8 Talk, y'all can hold us accountable just as well as we can hold you all accountable.
I'm excited about it.
Okay,
so
y'all.
Hopefully, I'm
sorry.
Jada, came back with her little.
So y'all, these are just 2 containers here, right? Okay. I want y'all to think of this as your heart. Okay. This is your heart. You got 4 chambers in your heart, pumps blood around, fluid around your heart. We ain't gonna go into a whole anatomy class here, but just think about it. This is your blood pumping around in your heart, going everywhere, right? And then you go out to eat, and you go out to eat at McDonald's, right? Go out to eat at McDonald's. You know, you don't know what kind of oil they're using to cook, right? What preservatives or whatever.
MS954G19Z. That's what they need.
Rocket fuel.
You know.
So we're gonna put it. We're gonna go ahead and put it in this one here. Remember, this is your heart.
What it do, Jay?
What see that?
Jay, what it do?
Do you see that?
Look at that. Look at that.
And then you're sitting there and you're wondering, why the hell am I having this chest pain? Why am I having this chest pain?
Look, look at that. Look.
You see that?
Look at that.
That every time y'all are going out and you're eating at these fast food restaurants and you don't know what they're putting in, what they're cooking with, what kind of oil they're cooking with. This is what you're doing to your heart. Eventually, this is going to harden up
and stick,
and it's going to stick to the sides of the vessels in your heart.
Just like that.
So if it's in the vessels of your heart, the blood can't go through it. The blood can't pump through this stuff here. Look at this. Look at that.
That part.
Woo.
That part.
So you're just waiting for a heart attack.
Now
since your heart is trying to pump up against that, it's trying to pump. Eventually, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger because you're working that muscle out to try to pump everything around. But eventually, it's going to stop. And that's when you have that heart attack. So instead of using this lard, even people, they cook with Crisco and all that stuff, and it turns out like this too at home, change it to olive oil. Okay? Let's see what the olive oil does.
So we have the heart again, guys.
We have the heart again. Let's see.
So at this point,
see that?
It's just floating.
That's it. And it's going to float on through your arteries.
Bloop and out.
Bloop, 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 and out.
No clogging.
No clogging.
No staying in your heart. No staying in your blood vessels. And eventually that will absorb. It absorbs easier as well. There's also nutrients in the olive oil.
See that?
There's the healthy fat. This would be considered a healthy fat. This is good for your heart, good for circulation. This right here is the better choice. If you're going to have to eat something, or if you're going to cook with something.
See how it dissolves? See?
A little bit more cooking than stirring.
Just a little bit more. And see, as your heart is pumping and you working this around in your arteries, and plus your arteries are going to be warm. So this is easy to dilute. So use olive oil, y'all.
Change it up.
Change it up. That's a simple thing, okay? That's to become heart healthy.
I love your heart.
You like my heart? That's my heart.
This is
okay, y'all, and all my diabetics out there. I'm a diabetic too, y'all. And I tell y'all, I've been having a hell of a time here lately for these last couple of days. When my sugar gets high, y'all, my face start getting real dark and stuff. You know, that's from dry skin, and you're not getting hydrated like you're supposed to get hydrated. You know why you're not getting hydrated? Because all this sugar that you're drinking. All this sugar. When you're a diabetic, or even normal people, when you're a diabetic, this is your blood. Your blood is good, it's clear, it's pumping. Boom. And you just start concentrating yourself. Start concentrating the bloodstream. Keep on concentrating. Ooh, I want some more. I want some more of that red good Kool-Aid down there at Williams Chicken. I want that. Give me that strawberry.
Strawberry,
baby.
That Fanta red girl.
And a lot of people say even drinking like Hawaiian Punch or these concentrate packages, Crystal Light. And this is another thing I want to tell y'all. A lot of people out there, they think that, lemonade water is good for you.
Oh, that lemon water.
Lemon water. Yeah, it helps you lose weight, but you got to understand that when you keep dumping lemonade in here, you're off balance now. Your pH is not balanced. Now you have a higher concentration of whatever you're drinking, of junk. And also, it's a diuretic. Lemon juice is a diuretic. So you're peeing out all your water.
You're like, I am getting all of this. I'm going to the bathroom. I'm losing weight.
You just losing water weight. I mean, it has a little acid in that will burn some of the fat, but really, you're losing water weight. You're peeing out all the good stuff that you need. Mm-hmm. And while you peeing it out, you're getting dehydrated, and your blood is becoming more concentrated.
With concentration.
And then that diabetes, that your sugar is going straight up through the roof.
Because you don't have anything. It's not pure anymore. Your blood is not flowing. It's not flowing easy. It's got a whole lot of congestion in it. It's thick. It's sluggish.
It's like trash.
It's here.
It's like when you put a lot of unnecessary sugar or anything into your bloodstream. It's like sitting like have you ever put trash when you throw trash away and eventually you start smelling a foul smell because it's getting rotten. That's just like when you mess up your bloodstream. When you're eating all the sugars and all of that, you're tearing it up because you're putting trash in your bloodstream. So now the heart has to work harder to pump this thick fluid through. And again, the heart is going to give out.
So what do you do in an instance that you're sitting there like this with trash in the line?
When you're sitting like that with trash in the line, flush yourself. Drink lots of fluid, nothing but water, plain water. And also what you can do, a lot of people probably don't know, but I'm sure they do know. Take you 2 spoons of apple cider vinegar, dump them in an 8-ounce glass of water and drink that every day. It's safe to drink it every day because it cleanses you. And also, a lot of people think, it detoxes me. But do you really know what detoxing is?
Not really. And
that's what it does. It's taking this shit. Oh, excuse me. I get passionate, but it takes all the trash out of your bloodstream. So then you have that free flowing blood. Your blood can flow clear. It's clear.
All of the passing of everything, the oxygen and all the stuff that the blood does for your body is able to do its job instead of traveling with all this stuff in here. But then guess what?
All the toxins.
She did say that we could flush this with water. Because I don't see we throwing this in the trash because we could drink.
Y'all throwing that in the trash. No, y'all can't drink that. This
because you got oil on the spoon.
Hey, why you got fun?
I'm just
so
saying,
anyway.
But I don't drink it on the cool until they put this spoon in this I'm just gonna be honest about my thoughts.
See, I'm glad you put that spoon in there because she don't need it.
Behind the scenes, but y'all wasn't gonna see.
They full of sugar.
I wasn't gonna let that go to waste because it was a brand new pack.
Right, it was 3 of them too. It like the children's spirit, didn't it? Crisco
and she
too.
put that Crisco spoon, and I was like, damn, there go the cool. That's why y'all don't hear me saying. I was like, God damn. I was gonna put some ice over
there. That's exactly what I said. Damn it, I could have looked at my. And here we are, y'all, talking about all this healthy stuff. It's hard to change, especially when you see stuff. You're like, damn it. But Jay, that was a good demonstration. We got to see the clogging of the arteries,
which causes high blood pressure and eventually heart failure.
There you go. We got
and you got the sugar
water concentrated.
And remember, like I said, if you ever drink a lot of sugar or whatever, make sure you flush. Drink your water. I think about everybody needs about 62 ounces.
64 ounces.
Okay, some say 64 ounces a day.
Now, I want to put this full disclaimer out there. We are not full dietitians, medical. We have some medical background, but I'm just saying we're not out here. Everybody's body type, everybody's body structure, everyone's requirements are different. Hey, Amber, how you doing, honey? Look,
and let me tell you, Amber,
avocado and
avocado oil is good. And that coconut oil, but the coconut oil is actually bad for you.
You know, I was gonna say definitely is because it almost acts like the Crisco does, but it's still considered a healthy fat. The avocado is as well, but they also have the liquid form of it. If the coconut oil breaks down better. So I will say, if you just want, but y'all take it just one thing at a time. Try the olive oil, try the coconut oil, try the avocado oil. Ultimately, it's going to be better than Crisco. It's going to be better than most of the other oils and cooking greases and stuff like that out there. So that's me. But Jay says just go full fledged.
Okay, Amber says, what do you know about caffeine? Well, Amber, caffeine is the same. It's the same as that lemon that I was telling you about. What it does, it makes, say for instance, this hole right here is your artery that pumps blood around your body. Well, you want to know why people drink coffee or energy drinks? Because it makes that do this. So once it shuts down or closes that tight, the heart has to pump faster, right? To get that blood through. Everything is constricted. So now you're like this because your heart is like this. So people with high blood pressure, stay away from that stuff. Even people without high blood pressure, I'm gonna say stay away from it because it can cause heart damage. Eventually, you will have increased blood pressure.
It does,
and like I said, it damages the heart. So you want to stay away from those things. If you do drink caffeine, if you do drink the lemon, like I said again, flush after you drink that cup of coffee. Behind that cup of coffee, drink you a cup of water to try to dilute it.
Okay. I'm about to have a stroke. I don't know about y'all, but
like I said, now she talking about cutting up her Folgers.
Look, Amber said, got to have my coffee.
I got to have it. I mean, she almost made me cry, y'all. Get off of it.
I used to be addicted to that coffee.
How people need a cigarette.
Yes,
bitch like me need that caffeine. And let me praise myself because I've been in the bag. I've been doing good. I was drinking up to 2 sodas a day. I have not been drinking soda. I have been drinking my water. I have still been drinking tea because tea has caffeine in it. But to get off the carbonated soda, y'all just don't understand. Because me and Coca-Cola, we go way back. We
got a thing going on.
You know what I'm saying? So
Amber said you just need help.
I do need help. But if y'all can see this roll, and I'm almost
Lord.
8 years out from my surgery.
Wait a minute, do you want me to take this down so they can see the
roll?
Yeah,
no, seriously. I'm almost 8 years out.
Yeah, put that damn panel back up there, chair.
Y'all can to the front. Y'all trying to hide behind the banner.
I'm almost 8 years out, and I did get down to 150. So the surgery is just half the battle.
Just a tool.
So if you don't do the work, your ass will be back up here looking like Willy Lump.
Y'all better know it.
Easy to do.
And
fast
too. I didn't gain back the whole 258 pounds. My weight fluctuates in between 170 and 165. So as long as I keep drinking the caffeine, as long as I keep eating the candy, which is my weak spot, something to do with that mental capacity of food when you're going through a life crisis. Hell, I can be happy, sad, mad, depressed. It don't matter, bitch, just give me some food. Okay. So that's, you can gain it back. And they told me that doing pre-surgery, the surgery's just half the battle. You can actually stretch your stomach back out to its full capacity. And it's painful, but you can get it done. So for me, I've kept off most of the weight, but I have stretched my stomach. If I'm going to be fair, before the Biggest Loser, I have stretched my stomach.
And that's true.
Just need to find something else, what Amber says.
So, we've covered a few things. Okay, we're talking about our health tips and tricks, trying to live healthier lifestyles, right? Jay, you done pointed out some of the things, we like all the bad, the foods, and you're showing us what these things do in the body, what and how the fried chicken, the grease, the fat, the sweets, the extra sugar, the hidden sugars, all that kind of stuff, how that affects the body, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, since you decided to do that, which, by the way, brings about your high blood pressure, brings about your diabetes, brings about your cholesterol, right? Those are pretty much the three mainstays as far as the disease phases for most people.
Conditions,
yes. There's a myriad of others, but those are the main ones, and it usually affects a lot of minority races, Hispanic, Black folk. White folk too. I'm just saying it affects everybody. It doesn't matter. You don't even have to be obese, super fat. You could be. I've seen somebody super skinny. I'm talking about it looks on the outward appearance completely healthy. High blood pressure, 200 over 200 and some odd else. So I'm just saying.
That's that eating that grease.
Yes, it is all 90%, 95, 80 to 90% is what you eat, what you're putting in. So anyway, since we're talking about that, I wanted to share or break down with you guys. If you don't know, if you do know, maybe this will be a little toucher up. If you don't know, please pay attention to this, because this right here is a kicker for me. If you're looking to lose weight, that's one thing. If you're looking to just maintain your weight, that's another thing. But if you're just trying to be healthy, I mean, you need to start paying attention to the labels on the back of the packages, the nutritional labels. Oh my God, you cannot see because
I know a lot of people get frustrated.
I know, and I'm trying to put that in the camera, but don't worry about it, guys.
Get frustrated trying to figure it out. Yes, it's a whole nother job.
Honestly,
it's a whole nother job to try to eat right, to try to count calories. And
so it's hard, right? And it is a job. No one wants to freaking sit there and be like, nah, I just want this. And then they telling me I have to figure out I have to eat this much protein, and then I got to figure out how much calories I got to eat, and then I got to figure out how many carbs are actually in this stupid piece of something I want to eat on, right? Sometimes it's difficult and it makes you frustrated. So what you need to do when you're looking at the back, there's three main things that you need to be looking at. Just three. The calories, which are usually up there at the top. And I say calories, but maybe I said three, but it's really four. The serving size, okay? The serving size and serving amount, the calories, which is the next step down. Usually it's at the top of the whatever label that you're looking at. Scroll down. For certain conditions, certain disease states, all that other stuff like total fat, saturated cholesterol, sodium, those things may be important for you to also look at. But just for the sake of keeping it general, scroll down to total carbohydrates. Look at the total. Don't look up underneath all that other extra either. Just kind of look at that total. And under the total, so serving size, calories, total carbohydrates, and skim down to the protein. Those are the four main things that you need to be honestly looking at on this nutritional label, okay? Once you've done that, then you're going to pick it apart. So if you need to know in this one container, this one thing that you want to eat, I'm supposed to eat one serving. Well, on this package, it will tell you your serving size. This package, one serving is 2 scoops. So you in those 2 scoops, you're going to have all of this carbohydrates and all of this protein amount and all of this particular serving of calories. You understand? In your one serving, once you figured out what the serving is, whether it's 1/4 of a cup, 1/2 a cup, 2 tablespoons, in this instance, 2 scoops, there is 150 calories in that. Understand what I'm saying? Okay. So once you figured out your serving size, and then you figured out how much calories are in there, because maybe you're on a caloric diet of 1,500 a day, or 2,000, like to maintain weight, usually it's 2,000 to 2,200, depending if you're a man or woman, whatever. But, if you're on a certain calorie diet for the day, hey, I'm about to eat a serving and I got 150. So that to deduct that, okay, that's how you keep track of that. Now, once you scroll down to total carbs, the only thing that you need to look at is dietary fiber. Look at that fiber and subtract the fiber in this package here. And I wish y'all could see it. I'm so sorry. But on this,
can now. Turn that light off.
You did? Okay. So can you see it at all?
There it is.
Okay. So in this particular package, total carbs is 11 grams. Dietary fiber, is 6. Jay, what is, you will take that dietary fiber and you're going to subtract that 6 from 11. Jay, how much is that? My math bag. 5. So now in this one serving, which is 2 scoops, remember, you're going to have a total amount of 5 carbs. Now, the only other thing, and I'll tell you this later on, that could alter that would be if there's something like a sugar alcohol. To me, that's debatable. It's not been 100% confirmed, but you can also subtract up to half of the sugar alcohol as well. But for the sake of this package, because there is none, you're going to take the dietary fiber, subtract it from total carbohydrates, and that is your total amount of carbs in this one serving that you're going to consume, which is 2 scoops. Got it? Y'all got it? Cool. So then after that, you're going to go down, you're going to look at the protein. So then again, if you are on a I'm sorry. Sorry. If you're on a certain diet that you need to have a certain amount of protein for, that is also something that you need to pay attention to. Keep in mind, you want to have double-digit protein, single-digit carbohydrates. That's the rule of thumb. Just to be on the safe side, if you pick up a package and you're looking at the total carbs, damn it. and you
my arm was getting weak.
Thank you. And you subtracted the fiber from it. And that total carbohydrate is still like 15 or 19, 20. It's double digits. Think twice about it. You don't want it. And once it depends on if that's your one meal, if that's the total meal that you're going to have, maybe it's something you can go ahead and eat because that's the one thing you're going to eat right then. And then you'll have some hours so you eat the next thing. Majority, if you're that candy bar, that Snickers, guarantee you it ain't got, no, it's way in the double digits, like 40 something, 30 something. I don't even know. But either way, you shouldn't eat that for a snack, that amount of carbs in a snack. You get what I'm saying? That's too high.
Let me ask y'all something, and this is just off the wall. What about those people that, and this is for Str8 Talk too, so please tell me what you think in the comments. But what about those people that go through that keto fasting where they just eat one meal a day? What about that?
Are you saying intermittent fasting? That's something different than keto. Keto and intermittent fasting.
I think that might be good for a normal person, but a diabetic, I don't think so.
Okay.
And I agree on that. I mean, again, everyone's situation is different and your metabolisms are different. So it's going to affect you in a different way. Intermittent fasting is supposed to be geared to losing weight as well. But, it's based on a certain amount of time frame that you go without eating. Hell, that could be when you go to sleep and wake up for all
making your body burn your fat. Yeah. It's like you're not eating all day, you're fasting. So your body says, hey, I'm hungry. So you start eating the fat.
Okay.
Your little pooge right here is eating on that instead of
because you see this good.
That right there. You see what I'm saying? That's what it's eating on. And then keto, in essence, is a low carb, higher protein lifestyle. It's not for everyone. You need to check with your dietitian, your doctor, whatever, because a lot of their requirements is high in fat. A lot of fat. That may not be something good for a person with cholesterol. You can't have that much fat going on. You get what I'm saying? You may lose weight, but then you also are clogging arteries and causing yourself a whole nother issue. So check with your doctor if that's something that's good. But keto, in essence, is a low carb, higher protein. I mean, low carb, high. What am I trying to say? Protein type of diet, but it's geared for different stuff.
Okay.
But back to this on the protein, as far as on the labels, when you're looking at the protein, double digit protein, that helps you to lose weight, to burn fat. You want to burn your fat. You understand what I'm saying? It helps build your muscles, which you want. You want to build your muscles and you want to burn your fat. You want to do that, make sure that your protein that you're ingesting is double digits. Your carbs are single digits. And that's pretty much the gist of it. You want to have look at the serving size, make sure you're looking at your calories, scroll down and look at your total carbs, figure out that if there's dietary fiber, subtract it, and then go down and look at your protein. You want higher protein than you do the carbs. And that's pretty much the basics. Don't get frustrated when you're looking at a daggone nutritional label. Just
take your
time, learn those things. Once you train your mind to look at it.
Told y'all those 4 things are the most important things on that package, on that label. So look at them and don't forget that, if you're diabetic, especially, look at the fiber on that label and you subtract that from the carbs.
It's not that bad. And again, like I was telling you guys about the sugar alcohol, you'll see it right underneath that part. You'll see the sugar alcohols. It's really a debate. There's a lot of people who say take the full amount and subtract it also from carbohydrates, like in those sugar-free candies and stuff. When you see that they have the stevia, you know what I'm saying, or they're made with erythritol and stuff like that. Those are good sugar substitutes. They're really good. And you can allow yourself to subtract it from your carbohydrate intake. You just have to be careful because I'm not convinced wholeheartedly that that's not affecting your sugar, your glycemic index. That's a different topic. Sorry. But anyway, I'm just saying, people with sugar issues, you got to be cautious of that. So me, I say just take half of it. Subtract half. If you see sugar alcohol in here, erythritol in here, just take half to be on the safe side. That way, hey, on the worst case scenario, I've only ingested a certain amount, a little amount versus the other side that could hurt you.
She said a word that I can't spell. I got it.
Just call it arithmetic.
Yeah, that's why I feel like I'm gonna be calling these motherfuckers. What the word is? Arithmetic.
It start with an E, girl. You see it's sugar under there. Start with an E.
Call it arithmetic.
Like you got to break this shit down ironically because I don't understand. You want me to read the label, but I don't even know what the fuck I'm reading. Like, come on now, you got to break this shit down, nigga. Stop.
Okay, tell her. She don't know nothing about that.
So
it's a sweetener.
That ain't in her makeup, baby.
Erythritol, and stevia.
When she talking all this proper English. You gotta say egg, bacon, sausage, ham, turkey.
Sugar,
you understand
girl.
that?
Sugar. It's sugar, girl. It's sugar.
So we looking for sugar, y'all.
Sugar. We're looking for the sugar.
Let's say the professional one.
Erythritol.
Yeah, there you go. We looking for sugar. For us, ebonic motherfuckers, we looking for sugar, okay?
It's gonna be called what? Arithmetic.
Arithmetic is what I'm
done with you.
I just had to put that out there for y'all.
We're looking for the sugar, guys.
If it's people out there like me, please tell me it's people out there. So I don't feel like I'm by myself.
Okay, Nay. So carbohydrates are sugar. That is sugar. It's in every single thing you eat. It doesn't matter what you put in your face other than a liquid. And even in liquids, there a sort of water, there's carbohydrates in it, which is sugar. Sugar in the body is fuel. Used correctly, sugar can help you. It burns your fat. It gives you energy. It boosts your body up. I mean, sugar used correctly in moderation.
Y'all be thinking why diabetics like me be sleep. We be sleep like this on the side, right? Y'all be talking, motherfucker be sleep like this over here. That's because this is why your cells. You got to have a key to get into them. You got to lock the key. You got to put some food inside the cells so you go to work. Yeah. Shit, y'all had a whole conversation, bitch. I'm over here sleep like a little.
What y'all saying? What you saying?
Okay, and that's because, like I said, when you diabetic, your sugar that's sitting out there in the bloodstream,
that trash in that line, that sugar, that concentrated water,
is out there in your bloodstream. It can't get into the cells, so you can go to work, so your cells can work for you. It's like this: it's hidden. I ain't got no insulin. I need a key knocking on the door.
Lock and key.
Let me in. But it's saying no, you ain't got the key. Your cell is saying you ain't got the key, so I ain't gonna let you in.
Denied
so
access.
Now your blood is getting more trashy. So now your ass sleep like this,
and you just nod off. You be tired.
You just over here sleep.
Now, in the worst cases, diabetic coma. That's where that comes from. Your sugar has been so high for so long. Your blood is in essence like mudslide. It's just sludged full of impurities, high sugars, and everything that your cells can't absorb.
And like I told y'all about the bad food in the trash can, that's what it does in your bloodstream. It turns into toxic stuff into your bloodstream
that you can't use,
which eventually shuts down your heart, either have your foot amputated and all of that stuff because it's trash built up, which is ketones, like dookie in your bloodstream that you can't get rid of. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
Just nasty.
Well, what is the waste product of a cell?
I'm just saying.
When you boo-boo, that's the waste product of a cell.
That's what it is, reality.
But if it's not going into the cell, you know what I'm saying? It's just sitting there in the bloodstream.
That's right.
So it's just sitting there.
And it's funny that she said boo-boo. People have to understand, just because you may have a bowel movement every day, which I learned this dealing with my daughter, that's a whole nother subject. Just because you have a bowel movement and you flushing your system out, your bowels can literally back up
and hold
into your chest for weeks, for months,
how long the bowels are?
Baby, I forgot. I used to know, but it can stretch.
When you holler about, I ate something bad yesterday. Now, baby, what you had yesterday is still
in there, baby. Give it 2 more days or so.
I said all that to say this. Even though you all are watching the show, if you think that this show will help somebody, because we sitting here laughing and joking and playing, but this is serious. If you feel like this show can help somebody, like, subscribe, share, tag them in it, talk to them about it. Because, I mean, we jump on, we jump off, but all 3 of us as 3 Black women decided, we want to be healthy and live a longevity life. Because it ain't enough life out here for a motherfucker to take care of us. We decided we're gonna share dentures. We just gonna give
Father God,
and we just gonna share the same dentures.
So
the only way we can
lifestyle
do
change
is a lifestyle change.
There it is.
And so y'all, we're gonna show y'all some of the lifestyle changes because I know y'all are thinking that we don't want to eat all that healthy stuff. And I'm gonna tell y'all, I ain't on my people like that, but I'm gonna just tell you the truth about us black folk.
Yep.
Soon we see something healthy in front of us, break some greens. If it ain't greens and ham hocks, if it ain't greens and ham hocks, we don't want that shit. You be coming at me.
No
you be coming at me.
Where the salt
ain't coming with this stuff right here, very active advantage. Baby, get that up out of here.
Okay,
you don't want that.
It ain't got no Lowry's on it. Oh,
baby,
I ain't got no
Lowry.
I ain't got no garlic powder. I ain't got
you
no.
gonna slap your mama, none of that on there.
Okay.
I can't.
And I love my collard greens, y'all. I'm a collard green bitch. I mean, this straight out no BS.
I am too, baby.
And I got to have my ham hock and my fat back. I got to have it gives it flavor. That's what my grandma said.
See, you got to find another alternative. It takes time.
So, like I said, you don't always have to eat bad. You just substitute. You want lasagna and drunk. I hope you watching because we got your lasagna tonight. So drunk, if you watching, get in the comments and let us know. We got your lasagna, but I'm sure he'll watch the show later if he don't come, if he at work or whatever. We got your lasagna. We're going to show y'all how to substitute different things for healthy choices. The same thing. You want a bacon cheeseburger? I'm going to give you a bacon cheeseburger.
What you going to do tonight?
Let's do it.
We're going to do a BLT wrap up in this piece. And I actually ate some vegan bacon that tastes like bacon, y'all. Cynthia Renee Nelson has some bacon that tastes like bacon. And it was crispy. It wasn't gummy or too chewy. It was crispy.
So let me show you. For y'all out there who want, I'm gonna have to use this prop here. For those out there, can you give me the other one?
This one? Oh.
Yeah. For y'all out there who want to eat your bacon cheeseburger, that's fine. You can have your cheeseburger, your bacon cheeseburger.
I'm just tripping on your props.
These are my props, baby, so everybody can see. So they can see that good meat.
Look at that
Let me edit this right here. Because we don't need no name right now. They know we the Str8 Talk Crew, baby. They need to see.
What you put, Julie?
Put a dot. They know.
They
know who we are because they need to see this food up here. See? All right, y'all. Dumb. I have my patties here, right?
Right.
Tell y'all about these patties. Where's my bag at?
Where's
my bag with the bag that the patties came in? See?
Oh, I don't know. Probably over there on the by the door. Look.
Yes, it is.
Look, then put something somewhere.
All right. So, y'all, I know y'all done heard of Burger King, right? Well, how about Walmart has these impossible patties? You can get them anywhere, any Walmart, HEB.
Yep.
Most of your grocery stores, you can get these impossible burgers.
I was just about to say, you can get those impossible burgers almost anywhere now.
These are 100% plant-based. 100%. Tastes just like a burger. All right?
And I mean a whole burger.
Then you have these. Let me make sure I pronounce it right.
So why you going
La Banderita.
Let me build it for me.
Yeah, build it for me, please. These are La Banderita. This has 0 carbs in it, y'all. 0. Diabetics, you can eat the whole pack and your sugar won't go up, okay?
Did you hear what she said?
You can eat the whole thing. Guys, you know why? There's 0 carbs in it.
There is
0.
There is also by Mission, and you know Mission is like the top most common tortilla factory made whatever. Anyway, they have 0 carb. It says 0 carb on it. And
then you have 20 calories.
You remember what we talked about,
20 calories.
Yes,
you see that?
Tortilla, 20 calories. Y'all know good and well
0 carbs.
How many calories?
So all of y'all know when you go to Jack in the Box or wherever to get your bacon cheeseburger, do you know how many carbs those are? How much is a burger? Probably about 2,000
or so. I mean, it's up.
That takes up all your calories
for the day.
For the day,
okay? If you're on a certain caloric diet, so
So you're sitting up here, you're getting no carbs with these, and then. Let me get the box for them.
Let me build this burger for y'all. Okay,
we're gonna build this burger.
You take your 2 of these, your top and your bottom. Then I put it over there.
It's right here. Oh. Then y'all, look at this. We have Morning Star bacon for your y'all see that bacon? This is plant-based bacon. Plant-based. Just as crispy on here. Y'all see that plant-based bacon?
It's good, y'all.
And it tastes good. Tastes just like smoked bacon.
You just cook
like the bad stuff that they love.
And you cook it the same way.
Cook it the same way.
I'm going to say the same way because normal bacon has its fat in it already, and you can just go ahead and throw it in the pan. You can do this with this one because it has some plant-based, like the olive oils and stuff or whatever in here. But you add a little bit, like less than a teaspoon of some oil in the bottom of your pan. Put that in your pan. Let it sit there. It literally don't have it on high either. Don't do that. Put it on like medium high and cook it for like a minute or so. Flip it, turn it over another minute, and take it out. And it looks. Did you show them already that?
Yes, I showed them the bacon. Yeah. Y'all, it's crispy. Look, I know y'all heard that crisp.
Whoa, there it is. Watch out,
crispy.
Now. So what I'm doing, y'all, I done took 2 of the tortillas, right? Y'all want to keep the count on this, the calories and the what you call it, because I forgot to add it up. But basically, you take your own fixings. You can put mayonnaise, tomato, whatever you like on your burger, and go ahead and build it up like that. Okay. So in this instance, we got a little bit of mayonnaise and some ketchup, and then we're gonna take a lovely piece of lettuce, whatever type. Hey, lettuce is free, right? You ain't finna get nothing.
Get some of these red onions.
Wait a minute. Now, I will say also when we're talking about sugars and stuff like that affects you as a diabetic, go for the red. The red is less sugar.
Get your good slice of cheese on there.
Whichever kind of cheese you like. In my hands, hey, promise stay clean, guys. I promise. Okay? Don't judge me. Don't come for me. Don't say nothing to me.
Because Straight Talk ain't trying to hate.
Look, because I ain't trying to hear all that. So then you put on your nice little low, however many slices. Now, how many he like? Let's put 3 on there. 2? He like 2? Okay, we'll put 2. He like 3? All right, we'll put 3 on there. And then we're going to go in with a little bit of that red onion.
And he loves onion.
So you might need to put an extra onion on that.
All right, a little bit of onion. That'll look pretty just like that. That's looking good. And then the pièce de résistance.
And then let's get the bacon on there.
Put your little crunchy piece of bacon on there, just like that. If you want to break it in half and make it look like and hold on a little bit better, you can. Oh, Lord, honey, I'm trying to make it look cute and can't. Okay, sometimes cute is just overrated.
Sometimes
get in, go deep.
Just eating it is better.
Some more bacon, Jay.
Bacon. Put some more bacon. You got to have plenty of bacon on there, y'all. Bacon is only 60 calories.
Then you put your top bun on like so. And there you got that. Okay. Now you can take your tortillas and you can toast them up if you want to make them look a little bit.
There is your bacon burger. Better.
But y'all, this right here is so daggum delicious. You will not miss a freaking hamburger.
This is good. And like I said, you can toast the tortilla.
Yes, you can. Give it a little bit more.
You can toast it, and that's what I do. I put it in the pan with some olive oil, put it in there, toast it up. Got your bacon on there, y'all. Whoa. You got your bacon, onions. I done messed this whole sandwich up.
Oh, baby. How you going to tear up the baby hamburger, Judy? You know, we got a taste tester coming in just a minute.
For all my diabetics.
Where's our taste tester? Because we got a whole diabetic trying to come.
Now, Gray, Cynthia's husband, he has never tasted any of this plant-based food.
I'm excited.
So we want to see his reaction to it.
Gray! Oh, there. Your husband come on in here. You got to come taste it. He was on here talking about where the vittles at anyway. What happened? Okay. I'm
gonna let him have my seat over here so y'all can see his reaction.
Oh, and I want the honest opinion, Gray, too.
Yes, we got to have your honest opinion.
Now, I don't believe that you need to be the taste tester over there.
Don't be eating on
you see her mouth working, Jay. Is her working? You see her mouth.
And tell him that Nay is going on this journey too, this vegan journey.
You going on it? Mm-hmm. She say she going.
If Nay going, then
her husband laughing. But anyway,
tell him. If Nay going on it, then y'all know it's good.
Okay, well, damn. Come on, Grace, sit on down. You got to be our test test.
You gotta sit in front of the camera and show them
and let us know what it tastes like. Tell the truth too. Shame the devil.
Shame them, tell the truth.
That's right.
Tell us what you think about this bacon cheeseburger.
All vegan.
This is all vegan bacon cheeseburger. He had to look at it. Boy, why folks don't gotta look at it?
Okay, see, that's how people. Because Jay, what did you say?
Know, eat it like
Jay, what did you say? We do if it look healthy.
Throw it to the side.
Picking it apart and carrying on.
Oh, poor baby finger messed up. Oh,
your friend broke them.
what'd you do, Nay?
I don't know.
What you think about it? Go on you first. I don't want you to get choked.
Yeah, I hope my talk to it. It tastes just like a burger.
Judy, bitch, you ready?
No, please tell me no.
Fall the spirit.
And I knew it was in there, and I was like, maybe she knows.
I forgot. Right in my damn mouth.
Oh my God. Check it out.
It tastes just like a real burger.
It'll be all right. I know.
Is that your honest reaction, Greg?
That's my honest to God truth. You know, I got no food.
It'll be all right. All right, Grace. So that's our first taste test for today. Okay, give me a bite, Grace.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Nate, ain't you haven't tasted the burger yet?
No, so
Okay,
it's my
go over
turn.
there. An honest opinion.
Honest to goodness opinion.
Okay. So he's gonna hold the burger so I don't make a mess, y'all. Okay. So don't judge me. Okay.
Look at Greg face.
I really didn't want to share with it, y'all. It's on you back on here.
It tastes like a burger.
It tastes like a real burger.
So you would eat it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Don't lie,
I
Nate.
sure would.
Don't lie.
Did you
because
get
the
bacon
second
with
you
it?
She
bite
ain't got the
yourself-
help. She ain't got to. I will.
And let me tell y'all, I don't eat onions, but to give it the burger flavor, you got to have all. You want pickles? Get your pickles. Get your onions. Get your lettuce. Get your tomato. It's good. Now I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna try to cook this shit. I'm going to the stove Sunday, and I'm gonna give them a list, and I'm gonna try to cook it the way they showed me how to cook it. Cause see, I'm taking a cooking course. Cause see, I'm a part of the squad that is bad. You can come to my house and eat Sunday dinner, but everything I cook gonna have lower fat back, seasoned salt,
High
garlic,
blood
salt.
pressure.
I'm gonna have the Kool-Aid that tastes like the Project Kool-Aid, and I'm gonna have the Dr. Pepper and the Coca-Cola. So anytime you hungry, you can come to my house for that type of cooking. So this journey for me is gonna be brand new. I am not a healthy cook person, but I'm eager to learn. I'm ready to learn.
Well, I think if we're gonna do this here, like start out with 2 days a week. We both can do it because you know you don't like cooking all the time, and I cook a little bit.
He like cooking everything in wine. He'll get a nigga drunk.
You know what he's trying to do on the low.
Well, they just not.
Baby.
Maybe it's
Hit
all
me.
I'm loving this. They fighting over the burger.
What about the BLT?
I'm loving this. All right, y'all.
Oh, here it is.
Here's the next thing. This is Nate's job.
Since you're already over there, Nate.
I'm gonna mess up mine right here. This live for real?
Yeah.
Yeah, honey.
You getting down live. Everybody see
Tell
you.
me to taste something, eat something, then you want me to do something. See my mouth full, y'all.
I'm building it for you, baby. You ain't got to worry about it.
So
So
this
I
right
got-
here, you use the same low carb tortillas,
Let me
right?
tell you.
Yep.
Let me tell y'all, just like this here. You know it's good burger when it's sloppy. I don't
So
know.
you use the same low carb tortillas.
Tanya's over here in the background saying you use the same low carb. See, that's nigga Ibanez.
The bread, man, the bread.
You use
Over
the
there.
same low bread, the tortilla, okay? Because I can't get my words out. Charge it to the game. The lettuce,
You got
tomatoes, the
mayo?
onions, the pickles. Check it out. With the vegan bacon. So a BLT with the vegan bacon.
Is vegan bacon on here?
Yeah.
Yes, everything is vegan.
Do you believe
It
it
is.
or what?
Everything is vegan.
So now I'm going to try the BLT, which no
this is
hamburger
for
patties.
breakfast. If you want to make you a little bacon wrap, blow it. Nate, you know I'm trying.
Jesus.
So this here is the bacon wrap. Show it.
Vegan bacon.
Vegan
Vegan
bacon
hamburger.
wrap. Ain't nothing but tomato, lettuce, and vegan bacon on the low carb tortilla. No carbs is in the tortilla. No carbs, 0 carbs. Remember?
So this right here, you can have it for lunch and be good to go.
I know
And
there's
I
gonna
ain't
be
gonna
some
lie,
people
3
in
of
my
them.
family saying we ain't going back to that whole house for Sunday dinner. She trying to kill
Oh,
me.
girl.
They won't
please.
know.
Sure won't. That's the thing. If you cook it well enough, they won't.
Is it good?
Okay. You make my tomato.
I dropped the tomato on the counter, but I swear y'all my kitchen clean, okay?
So how do you like it?
It tastes like a BLT.
Mine tastes like a hamburger.
You do
My
make
hand
I
all
like
messed up.
Really?
Ooh, it tastes boy.
There it is over there.
Let me tell y'all, I left work hungry, saving my appetite for this show. And I've ate more bread today, which is low carbs, by the way, than I've ate, and I don't know how long. Because bread fills me up faster.
You want some more bacon on your burger?
I know you want to put it in your mouth.
Tried it to the gang with my mouth full. I told y'all I was country.
All right, you can go ahead and tell them about the other one.
Okay, y'all. Now, we have one more that we want to share with y'all. And this is a lasagna. Drunk, we told you we was going to bring you a healthy lasagna, right? Here is your healthy lasagna. And Tanya, you're going to come over and talk about this one.
Okay.
Because I talked about the burger. Here is your healthy lasagna.
So this one is made out of zucchini. This is a zucchini lasagna. You can make this honestly with any type of squash that you want to make it out of. A yellow squash. There's several different types of zucchini, like the
And I'll try
the
this.
little small green ones.
I'll try this.
There's some over there for you, Gray.
It's a whole pan over there. This is my favorite.
So this one has some mozzarella, parmesan, some.
Bro, you get on my nerves. You want to try everything
Look, there's
here.
a low carb spaghetti sauce that I've used in it.
No,
I
you were
get that
crying.
later.
Look at him fighting.
I know.
You was crying about it.
I know. You know how kids
It's got a
are.
little basil, it's a lasagna, and you can use eggplant if you want to. But substitute. You're substituting the noodles. The noodles is carbs. Remember, we talked about carbohydrates, and that is what is going to raise your sugar or make you gain weight. You understand what I'm saying? So substitute it. You can substitute it, like I said, with zucchini, all the different types of squashes, eggplant. I think I've seen it a few different other ways with the other vegetables. I can't think of it right now.
What kind of meat was it?
Now this right here is also made with a
Vegan meat.
ground beef, completely meatless. So this is a meatless lasagna right here. But you could use ground meat if you want to, because like a ground turkey or ground chicken.
It looks like ground beef.
Yeah. And like
it looks
I said,
like ground beef.
Like I said before, it has a low carb sauce. I think this one was tomato basil. What was this one? The main brand is called Rails, and they're really good. So when you're looking at it, remember what I told y'all about the nutritional labels. Yeah, Rails homemade. This one is a tomato basil sauce that I chose to use for this lasagna. They have a whole selection. Just look on the back, and you can look at the calories and the carbs that are in the serving size. So y'all, there's options. You have options. If you want to eat some of the same things that you like to eat, you got options. Things that you can substitute, make your own. Here's the type of meatless ground meat that I use. This one right here is our favorite. There's several different brands out there, to tell you the truth, but this one tastes great. There's even some that are already made with the taco seasoning in it that you can use. You can use this ground meat for several stuff. Like I said, tacos, anything that requires beef, what else? I just drew a complete
burning your mouth back there.
I drew a complete blank. But this is mine and Jay. We use this a lot, and I would recommend if you're gonna cook ground meat to use this
Tacos,
one.
especially. Ooh.
This one is really good.
But
Yeah, so meatless lasagna, for crying out loud, guys. I mean,
okay, but I got a question. I'm going on record. If I go vegan, if Cynthia Nelson goes vegan, try to go vegan, does my best to go vegan, I need my family.
It's a challenge.
I need my family to get in the comments and tell me who will come over and try the vegan food
y'all need
that I prepared.
oh my God, we should have made the fish, y'all.
oh God, yeah, we should have.
The vegan fish tastes just like Long John Silver's.
You're not missing a thing. And there's a coleslaw you can put with it, honey. You will be in heaven. Sure will. We're
going to have to post the recipes.
We need to have a show.
Nay and Tanya will have a Fat Girl show.
Yep.
Showing y'all how to make these recipes.
Definitely.
Y'all better have it soon, because we're getting ready to have our Str8 Talk Biggest Loser.
Yep. We'll tell y'all more about that. We'll post the details and the rules and stuff like that if you want to join in with us, because I think it'll be beneficial. I hope, like Nate said, that y'all can take something from this video and share, use it yourself, pass it to somebody. Our older generation, a lot of times we get stuck in our own way and we don't want to hear nothing else. Be there for them. Look out for them. You know what I'm saying? Try to sneak some of this stuff even for your kids. Your kids. This stuff tastes so good. I swear they would never know. So, I'm just saying, as a mama, that was one of the difficult things, trying to present them with vegetables. And you don't have to give them vegetables. You don't have to be vegan is what I'm trying to say. You can do, like I said, ground beef, ground turkey, pork, chicken, substitute.
What about? I don't want that one.
Damn, that's a big one.
Because she greedy.
Sure.
But no, there's substitutes that you can do.
Tell them about that apple pie.
Oh no, we're gonna have to. Y'all
they can go watch that on Fat Girls.
Y'all will never know. There's a secret apple pie. Y'all need to go check it out. That's all I'm gonna say. Do you go find it? Look for Fat Girls.
Tell them how to spell it.
PHAT. Fabulously healthy and thick females. Well, not just females, but still fat girls.
No, baby, I might be thinking that motherfucker, but I'm still fine. I don't give a damn what none of y'all say. I'm fine. Them motherfuckers I'm going on straight talk. My mama didn't make no food, okay?
Wow, Father.
I just had to put that out there.
I'm about to get it.
I'm with it. All right, Jake, look. Now, I think
hopefully y'all got something out of this show. Y'all make sure that y'all come back next week. And like I said, y'all go find their page.
Y'all wait a minute.
Oh, he tasting a little lasagna.
I'm telling you, got a little cheese on there, but it look good. Smell good.
Smell good. Got cheese dripping. Okay.
Sure do. Wrap it.
Look. We're make a good taste test.
It's hot though.
He over here slooping and everything.
That motherfucker hot.
What tastes like, Gray?
Black. You can't concentrate.
Black folks. When you pull that piece of chicken out the grease.
That's Nate. Boy, Nate can eat the hell out of a piece of chicken straight out the grease.
Y'all, I'm 239 pounds. I'm going to tell y'all the honest to God truth. I'm on dialysis. I would eat this here.
You'd eat it.
I would eat this here.
Good. Follow spirit. I like that when people like the food.
I would eat this here.
All right, then. Well, y'all heard it first.
I'm telling y'all.
Two people who ain't never ever tried nothing vegan and don't eat. Look.
Vegan ain't even in the vocabulary.
No.
It is, but it just don't make it to the plate.
There you go.
Stay in the grocery store.
I talk about it all the time, but honestly, I'm telling y'all the truth.
Not good. Follow God. I like that then.
All right, y'all. So like we said earlier, we're going to have Str8 Talk Biggest Loser. We're going to give y'all more details about it. If y'all want to see these recipes, go to Fat Girls, PHATGURLZ. Fat
I forgot
Girls,
the ending on that. My bad.
Fat and Girls, okay? They're on Facebook. You can go over there and see some of the videos, get some of the recipes, and see that secret apple pie.
It's a good
with that ice cream.
You'll never
my God.
Not ice cream.
You had the apple pie.
That's what we had with a mold. Yeah.
Don't say nothing about it. Ooh. That's the secret apple pie, y'all. And diabetics, you can eat much of it as you want.
Oh, God, it's good.
Guilty pleasure. And anyway, y'all, this has been Str8 Talk.
That asked about this
drunk.
If you out there, you better go back and watch this entire show because your recipe is hooked to this show.
I'm over here sweating, y'all.
Okay, I'm sweating too.
It's good.
All right, y'all. Make sure y'all go like, subscribe our channel. Tune back in next week because, like I said, we'll be talking about Str8 Talk's Biggest Loser and how you can win a cash prize. All right, y'all. Anything else y'all want to say?
When y'all
join on board. Come on down.
Everybody come on board.
Oh, do we gotta tell him?
Y'all ask them when they're cooking again.
Are we doing a weigh-in?
Y'all gonna have to tell how much y'all weigh. Everybody.
How much y'all weigh. So are we starting this the next show or?
I guess.
I told y'all how much.
I gotta think of some stuff.
I'm gonna try to hear him lose 5 pounds for the next show.
I told y'all how much I weigh.
Well, great. Did nobody tell you to tell nobody else? Jay, end the show. Bye, y'all.
We love you. Y'all have a good night.
They ain't right.